You're good.
Good morning. Oh, God. This is there. Good morning. I hope everybody is doing well today. Maureen will be here in just a moment. She just got done with Froggy. I gotta take my meds. There. Hi, Carrie. Just listening and trying to wake up. Well, I have to tell you that this sugar that I got, I can't even taste it. And there's a teaspoon and a half. And I can't even taste it in this. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, so what is everybody planning to do today? I had a doctor's appointment, but I'm not going to go. Hi, Teresa. Um, I'll show you what it looks like. I got it at Amazon. Yes. Not super sweet, but yes. Um, Here it is. It. Okay. This is it right here. No, this is actual sugar. Thank you, Froggy. Good morning, Heidi. Good morning, Froggy. Good morning, Rachel. Hi, Darcia. Haven't seen you in a while. So, speaking of my nature's walk, I'm going to change hooks and I'm going to use my pickle yarn that I got from Aberdeen Wool. Uh-oh, somebody's texting me. I guess Maureen's not coming. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Diane. How are you guys? She's okay. Wayne just came home because it's raining and they're going to do paperwork. But it it takes a lot of that. It's not expensive, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, my nose itches. I must be going to kiss a fool. Okay, since I'm okay, a tad pissed off, but I will just go get coffee and chill. Not pissed at you, but anyway, I love you. I did. Um, well, I really didn't want to get into this today, but um, my kidney's acting up again, and it woke me up in the middle of the night, and I was in so much pain, I was crying. Um, Hi, Izzy. Good morning. Oh, you're saying you're the fool. You are not. You're on vacation, so I can't stay, but wanted to leave my thumb. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Diane. So I'm just going to take a pain pill and um, just kind of chill. So I want to show you guys what I've done in the last couple of days since I got my thread. Let me finish this. Whoa. Okay. Hi, Carly. So this is the doily that I'm making for Don P. There's going to be 7 of them. 2, then 3, then 2 for her dining room table. Then I made this for Jill Fountain because she wanted a Christmas one. And I started up making this black one for Sierra. Oops, that's the wrong way. So I've just been crazy and I'm so irritated. So I did this one for me. I think it goes like this. And I was oh no, it is coming apart. So I tucked in the end and I cut the doily. So yeah, I got to do this part again. Whew. Hey, Froggy. So I've been kind of busy. Hi, Mama Gwen. Let me send this link to Froggy, see if she wants to come up. Ah, crud. Well, I screwed that up. Let's see if I can do it better this time. There. Now she'll come up or she won't. It doesn't matter either way. I just thought I'd invite her. Um, Now, where's my hook? Oh, it's over here. I'm really not feeling good today. Maureen her husband came home because it was raining, and so they're going to do paperwork, which is fine. Oh, yeah. My appointment was for the sleep center to get my machine fixed. But it's broken. It's not fixable. I turn it on, I put the mask on, and it shuts off. And I don't know if any of you guys have sleep apnea machines, but I'm telling you what, when you're sleeping and all of a sudden the machine shuts off, you like all of a sudden can't breathe. I will. After this, I'm gonna call and see if I can get in to see my doctor. So no need to worry. I love you too, Sierra. Get better, sweetie. Uh, doesn't seem to be a good day for a lot of us, I guess. Goodness. Goodness sakes. Yeah, I still have to take my meds. um, uh, sometimes that doesn't go well. Uh, uh, you're all the sweetest. Thank you, Carrie. Oh. So, what's everybody working on? And does anybody have any plans for today? I am gonna sit here and crochet. I'm probably gonna end up taking another pain pill. Oh. So it's Wip Wednesday. Another thing that I have going on is this blanket. Um, I have a color, a color and a half. So I have this color left, which is the mint green and pink. And then I have the mint green left, just crochet, and also ought to be starting to pack, moving on the 29th. Yeah, I don't envy you at all. Ha, does Alexa still work? I haven't heard you yell at her in a while. Oh yeah, she still works. It's Creative Grandma's 152. My necklaces are all jumbled up. There. I still not crocheting anything yet, not sure what's going on with me. This mental block is killing me. Darcia, you just gotta pick up the yarn and a crochet hook and just make a washcloth. It'll get you back into it. Alexa, has Carrie been the good girl?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
She's not quite sure how to help you with that. Hi, Michelle. So, no, then. Oh, Michelle, you're so funny. The birds are so active with the weather being so nice. You tried that and put it back down. Huh. Hi, Robin. So I made an executive decision. I'm gonna today find my pickle jar yarn, and I'm going to find my um, blocking mat because I got a wooden one that's really pretty. And I am going to start doing Nature's Walk in the pickle jar like I began with, but use a smaller hook. Darn it, Darcia. That's such a bummer. I hope you'll see a project that really sparks your crojo. I know, sounds like a plan, huh? Hi, Chloe. And then that purple sparkle blanket, I'm just going to have to power through that. I'm gonna, hi, Ellie. I'm still avoiding that mint hoodie. Oh. So, does anybody have any news? Good news? Not bad news. Good news. Okay, Maureen. Thank you. There's Maureen. They were asking about you, Maureen. Well, I was going to say, you said bye, Chloe. Maureen, hello. I'll have to go back and watch. Hi, Julie. I know, isn't that amazing? Fiber Festival weekend for you? Awesome. Thrifty, Rachel, that's my issue completely. Everybody says, Carrie, you got startitis. I'm like, yeah, well, deal with my ADHD and yeah, by Hirschner's. Yep, for those of you that didn't know, Big Twist is being bought by Hirschner's and will arrive on their site soon. Yeah, we would. I could come up for the day or for the evening. That would be fun though. How far was it for us to get Jason? How far is it to Boise? How many hours? 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours. I could do that. And then we could stay at a motel and then um that's on Saturday, right? Or is it all weekend? Okay. So if we leave here at 6, we'll be there by 12:30 in the afternoon. Oh, honey, she's got a whole lot going on. She moved out of her house so it could be fixed, and she's living in a rental, and now she has to pack up the rental and move back into her house. It's just overwhelming her. Oh, wow. Nice, Teresa. It sounds like Carrie needs to really see me. So let's see. Let me look at my calendar.
hours and 55 minutes.
5 hours and 55 minutes. Okay, yeah, because what time does it start? And all of that stuff. Because, hi, hello. It's a quick break time. I can't even imagine doing that. I can't even pack for a vacation. I cried. I don't even cope. Oh my goodness. It is, Coley, very cleansing. Little Carrie, it's the Midwest Fire Festival, Friday and Saturday. Uh-oh. I'm doing this wrong. Glad I caught that. Carrie, you want to come up? Oh, crap. I'm having a hard time here. Okay. Welcome back, Diane. Hi, Dinky Chan. Oh, no. Is it a hoedown, Sandra? Okay, Froggy. Froggy's coming to save the day. Her live was very informational. It was very good. I don't want to be calling anyone a hoe except Granny D. Oh, that's funny. Does she resemble that remark? Oh, let's welcome in the lurkers. Darcia, you're so good at that. Here you go.
Tell me that you're ready to go. I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting.
Well, hello.
Hey.
Thank you. Hi, Kim. Welcome in.
Hey, Kim. There were 16 thumbs and 24 people watching. What's up with your thumbs, people? I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
know.
I could be like Madonna and say, put down your thumb, damn it.
Yeah,
That was a Madonna thing. Bless her
I
heart.
miss her.
I miss her death. Oh yes. She would always be all over people about her thumbs.
I'm doing this wrong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You are going to get no, you're fine, Pugsley. You're not bad.
You're not your
Okay.
sister. Hi, Pugsley. Hi, baby boy.
Oh yes, yes. Usual round robin round my birthday. Oh, usual robin round my birthday. Okay. I too many words.
Okay. A healing spring of water. You are my God. I worship you. In my heart, I long for you as I would long for a stream in a scorching desert. Psalms 30, no, Psalm 63 1. Sometimes when we feel least like doing something, it's the very thing we need to do most. In my depression, I keep reading every day out of sheer obedience and progressed to help me trust again. Psalms verses such as the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. 23, Psalms 23, 1 and 4. Weeping may last for the night, but a shout of joy comes in the morning. 30, Psalms 35. I sought the Lord, and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. 34, 4. Cease strive Cease striving and know that I am God. 46:10. Other psalms offering hope and healing are 56, 63, 119, 121, and 139. Within those pages, I'd stumble upon a map, but I didn't realize I was actually clawing my way out of my lost. Out of my lost dark cave until I saw light peeking over the rim. God's words seeped into my parched spirit like a healing spring of water. Dear Papa God, your word absolutely is the light and guide for my path in life and a healing spring of water when I'm dry and wounded by the world. Thank you. Amen.
Amen. Hello, Gypsy.
Hi, Jesse.
Would you
So
sit down?
you had a really good live. That was very informational.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Um, if you guys missed Froggy's live, you really need to go back and watch it. It's about gauge and um, how to check whether a 4-weight's really a 4-weight, and not all 4-weights are alike. You got to watch it.
Thank you. We try to do something educational, and that one actually came about yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about different yarns and how their hi Angela, how their sizes weren't the same, but they were worsted waves. That's how it came about.
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, the swatches were so different.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy.
Well, it brought to mind for me,
Mhm.
I have all of that pickle
Mhm.
jar yarn from Aberdeen wool that I was
Yeah.
going to use to make um, the Nature's Walk.
Oh wow.
And I did one with the 4, and there wasn't enough yarn. So I'm going to go down. I might even go down to a B hook.
Yeah.
But then I'll know I'll have enough. Because it's all one weight anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll
I
have
like
enough.
one.
Bye, Izzy. You have a great vacation.
Here, Izzy. I
But,
like a one weight.
huh?
I like a one weight.
I do too.
You can also double the one weight. When it's in a hank. Are they in hanks or balls?
Hanks. Most of them are in
Okay.
Hanks.
When you wind it up, work it from the outside and the inside at the same time and double it. And it's just a 2 weight then, so you can use a little bit bigger hook.
Yeah.
Which I did that a lot and made a bunch of skull squares just by doubling them.
Mm-hmm.
I worked it from the outside and the inside. They came out great. I don't know where I put them.
I was just going to ask, did you put the sweater together or the jacket?
I haven't put them together yet, but I have enough squares to make a nice sweater out of it, cardigan.
Yeah, nice.
Because I had so many mini skeins. Yeah. But it would be, I think it'd be fantastic to do Nature's Walk out of that.
Well, I got 120 from Aberdeen Wool. I thought Izzy was still in the hospital. No, she's been home a couple of days. She's on vacation now.
Yep.
Her kids are on spring break. And then I got 120 from Kathleen that Kathleen had bought and actually got the pickle jar. I didn't get the pickle jar.
I want to get the pickle jar. I just haven't done it yet.
I want to get the pickle jar too. But
yeah.
So I have all those mini skeins, plus all of the mini skeins from all of my advent calendars. One advent calendar I started doing just plain granny squares in.
Cool.
And I only did a couple and then I stopped. But
I like working with the mini skeins because there's so many things you can do. You can use the moss stitch and make a beautiful scarf just by changing a skein every time you go up. There's so many things. You can make a shawl. You can make anything you want.
Yeah.
It's just going to be multicolored. Mm-hmm. I like
them.
And
also the pickle jar is currently showing sold out of their website.
I can get a pickle jar though, a mason jar pickle jar, which would be cool. Either way, but I have so many mini skeins that I could do that and put it on my shelf. Not that we can see my shelves anymore.
Where are your shelves?
The boxes were stacked nice and neatly. Thank you to the cats. They're back. My shelves are right there. Yeah. The cats have liked to rearrange things for me.
Isn't that nice of them?
They're very helpful. They're really good at redecorating. Yeah. Yeah. Not really.
Not really.
No. I do have a friend that's coming in October to help me clean my room for, probably 2 weeks.
Who?
Yeah. Connie.
That's what I thought. God, that'll be so fun.
Yeah. She thinks it'll take a week.
To Tennessee?
Yeah, she'll be in Tennessee, and then she's going to Leslie's for a week. And then she thinks it'll only take a week to clean my room. Right. But I'm taking all of the yarn out of my room, except for what I'm working on. And the yarn will go in the back room. Yeah. But I want to have like mason jars with the mini skeins on the shelf. And I have a bunch of like doodads, and my amigurumis can go on the shelf. And my doodads, I have things like I have a octopus
Oh,
looking through
that's cool.
a telescope. So
Mm-hmm.
I have things like this that'll go on
Isn't
the.
it just a gallon pickle jar
Hmm?
that they sell?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
Hmm?
can get a gallon of pickles and Jason can eat them.
Well, that or you can just get a big mason jar. It's not a big deal. They sell jars at the grocery store and at Walmart.
Hmm.
Mhm. Oh, it's gonna look amazing, Carrie. I will find everything I need. We're gonna
It's a long
clean.
day coming.
It'll be nice in here. We'll clean up my desk. I have a stack of stuff over here and a stack of stuff on the other side of the tower. So my whole desk will get cleaned off. We're gonna clean out the closet so I can actually get to the Christmas tree and get to all of my project bags. Go through the project bags. Um, I'm gonna get rid of some of them. Go through some of the yarn so I can bless some people, that kind of thing. Hmm. Yeah, I'll be able to see my carpet again.
Yeah.
It's new carpet. I can't even see it anymore. It'd be nice to see it again. Yeah,
Hmm.
and I want to be able to put a cat tower back there for them to sit on, and be able to actually open my mini fridge.
Have you gotten any of the new pearls?
I got the new onyx, the matte onyx.
I
I
want
did
to
not
get the
order.
purple heart ones.
I did not order. I don't know wood, um, but I do want to get the streamlined metal, raspberry, grape, cyan, pistachio. Um,
What are those?
they are streamlined metal, but they're in other colors, and they
Hmm.
are beautiful.
Hi,
Love the
Barbara.
hello, Barbara. They are really pretty. I like the matte metal hooks now. These matte hooks are much better. This you can really see the size on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the mattes much better. I keep suggesting to them that they need to go down to a B, C, and D.
Mm-hmm.
They still haven't brought out anything smaller than an E. But yeah. Oh, wonderful, Barbara. How big is your bat?
I just finished doing my craft room. It is so nice when it's done. Like I like being in there. So organized now. That's nice,
That's
Angela.
that is what I'm looking forward to, is to have it nice and neat and clean in here, where I don't have to worry about the cats knocking anything over anymore. But I'm gonna have doodads on my shelves, not yarn. Yeah. I'll have to go in the back bedroom to get my yarn, but that's okay. I don't mind that.
About 6 inches tall. That's
Oh wow,
huge.
that's cool. I made one that's 6 foot wide.
Mm-hmm.
I made the black bat that's 6 foot wide. I want Joey to hang him from the ceiling. And I finally want
Oh,
I want to get my skeleton. You can't see him from here. I have a skeleton that it will be able to finally stand up, and I have a mannequin, um, a dress form that I'll finally be able to bring in here and put some of my
yeah.
items on it I made. So I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Lydia, I will. I remember when it was clean, and I
You
did have things
know, that's
that
like it is. It's so overwhelming because I remember when we had to do mine. It was just
it,
easier to get a box of yarn and just throw it in there.
yes, it is very, very, very overwhelming. And
If it
remember, I can't
wasn't,
see.
if it wasn't for Melinda, I would not have a clean yarn room.
Well,
Melinda
I
and Jason. Jason helped a lot too. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen. Well, when I ask my husband to help, he stands in the hallway, gets me a tub, and just has me throw yarn at him. I'm like, you're not helping if you don't come in the room. So he doesn't even come in to help me. So that doesn't help. But I will finally get my stuff hung on the walls, which I want. I have an actual pencil sharpener that needs to hang right there, but that wall is like this narrow. So nothing else can hang there except I have a pencil sharpener to hang there, and I have a raven lamp. It's a raven with a lamp in its mouth. And
cool.
it'll go there too. It's got the cord in its mouth and the bulb hangs down. So it'll go there on that little skinny wall. But I'll finally get to hang up my yarn and frog signs. So that I'm looking forward to. Yeah. Very much looking
Well,
forward.
Froggy saw my room
I did.
yesterday.
It's beautiful now. I love it.
It was clean, and then we moved so I have this plastic shelving unit that on the top shelf has all of the stuffed animals that I've acquired since I had my station or my YouTube channel. And then the next 3 tiers under that were cotton cones and the bobbins. And we took the bobbins out. Hi, Granny D.
Hey, Grady D.
And so we moved it from where it was, which was on the wall in the corner, which you can't get to it when you got tubs. So he's got 3 sets of tubs here and 3 sets of tubs here. And then in the middle is the shelving unit. And then the light is right next to the shelving unit. And then I put 2 shelves are full of thread. Not for long, because I'm going to give some away. Because I'm like that. I have to give some away.
But I will be very pleased. I will be able to finally put the rest of my knitting crochet books on the shelf. And I have room on a lower shelf that I can't get to put my coloring books and
Hi, Margie.
my pencils and stuff. Hello, Margie. But to be able to put my coloring pencils and my coloring books along with my markers and gel pens will be nice to have them there.
Yeah. You'll like it.
I will be much happier.
If I had a chair that I could sit in, because, I mean, even if it's a desk chair and I got a desk, I could actually be in there if the chair was comfortable. But I couldn't be in there for very long because I can't sit straight up without my legs being out.
No, I'm also thinking what Joey was telling me is that because there is a small table back here that you can't see, was that we could move my sewing machine to the small table and I could literally turn my chair around and use my sewing machine.
Yes, you could.
And depending on the size of the cat tower, I could get a beanbag chair. I used to sit on the floor in here and crochet all the time with Pusheen.
I can't wait to get back to being able to sit on the floor and get up.
I used to be able to
started my diet yesterday.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I was in the floor crocheting with my cat. But to be able to get a small beanbag chair in here would be great to sit down and, you know, I'd have to cover it with a blanket because these ones would poke holes in it, you know, but to have some smaller chair to be lowered to the floor with the cats would be nice.
Yeah.
I would enjoy that. But I want to get them a cat tower to go directly behind me
They'll
Yeah.
love that because, well, we got 2 cat beds,
Mhm.
and the dog and the cats sleep in the cat beds. Patsy has her own chair, and then they have a small tower. It's like mid room, and it's got a little house on it that you can take the roof
Thank
off.
you. Hmm.
And I don't know how Danger does it, but Danger can go in there, turn himself around, and when his head is at the door and he's coming out, he's got to squeak way down to the floor of it to get out. It's so funny.
Oh yeah. It'll be nicer, and I will be happier. The rest of my house is immaculate. This is the only place that's a mess. And I'm actually a little OCD, and my family's like, I don't know how you can be in your yarn room. I'm like, because I'm blind. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be able to stand being in here.
Yeah, Granny D.
You're afraid of those days are gone. I can still get up and down off the floor. I won't. I'll be 55 on Monday.
She's going to have a birthday party
On Sunday.
on
I'm excited. On
Who's the
TFF.
private friends?
I'm excited. Yep. I'm excited. I'm excited because I go to a horror sci-fi convention on Saturday. And then my birthday party will be on TFF, and we're doing a bunch of giveaways. On Southern Sisters on Friday, we're doing a bunch of giveaways. So I'm excited about that. So it's going to be a lot of fun giving stuff away.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll be all on my channel, Granny D, Southern Sisters and TFF. The Wednesday scars. Hey, you have a great day, Ellen.
Yes, have a great day, Ellen. Thanks for coming in.
It'll be loads of fun. I hope everybody wins something. I do. I'm excited.
Or are you taking donations?
If you got to donate something, sure. Yep. Yeah, if y'all want to donate
Let me
something,
think about it because I have.
let me and Maureen know.
What?
Let either me or Maureen know.
Okay.
We are very excited. Yeah, Lenny, I'm going to be 55. Yes. I'm proud of it. And actually, Monday is my birthday, Granny D, but we're celebrating on Sunday. We're going to see. My birthday's actually Monday. We're just celebrating on Sunday.
Yeah, let me get it.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Double nickels. I'm double nickels, Granny D. Yep. I didn't think I'd be this age. It's kind of funny, when my mother was 41 when she passed. So to live and surpass that age is kind of cool. It is. I like it.
Well, now, how do I get to there?
Yes. You're not on Mondays anymore, so you get to sing to me on Sunday, Granny D. And I will be there to hear it.
There you go. That's Froggy's link to her channel.
Thank you, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Yes, be there Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern and Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, because we will be having lots of fun. Giveaway time. Thank you, Carrie.
You're so welcome.
And
Thank you
little
for
Carrie, I got you in my prayer list, babes. I do. I know it's rough right now. I do. I know it's rough right now, but things will get better.
I think I'm going to go see her.
That would be nice.
Yeah, on Saturday.
That would be very nice.
I got to see if my mom will watch the dog for the weekend.
Oh. Well, if you lived close enough, I would watch the dog.
Thank you.
Only if the dog would terrify Wednesday.
Oh, she would.
I don't know. Wednesday might terrify the dog.
Maybe.
I got to get my neighbor to come over this weekend and cut my dog's clippings. The neighbor, not my
Your
dog,
dog?
my cat's nails.
I was going to say, you got a dog too?
No, hubby won't let me have a dog. He doesn't want a dog. I got my. Oh my goodness. Ivy B and Jen are a hoot every day, but to add Sandra in it, oh my goodness. That would be a real treat for you.
Oh my God, it was hilarious, Granny D.
I didn't watch the whole thing because I watched the replays in the morning. I only saw part of the replay. I got to finish watching it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Well, we're going to get out of here.
Okay.
Thank you for coming up. Don't go
You're
nowhere.
very welcome.
Don't go nowhere.
I won't.
Okay. What do you always say?
I say stay safe, be kind to one another, and happy yarning.
And you guys have a very blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow at Maureen's house at 10 Central. And remember, one random act of kindness can change the world. Love you guys.
Love you guys.